Guys, in today's video I'll be showing you the best settings for Marvel Rivals to get higher FPS and low delay. If you want any more game setting videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe and let me know in the comments. But yeah, so the first thing we're going to do is go into our game and then we're going to click escape, settings, and then we're going to be looking at the display settings on top right here. Target display should always be your monitor. Display mode, you want to put this on full screen, not borderless windowed. Put it on full screen. Aspect ratio, whatever your aspect ratio is. Resolution, if you're to go lower resolution because you have like a really bad computer or laptop GPU or something like that, you can and you'll get a lot more FPS. Me, I'm going to stay on native resolution. Anti-aliasing and super resolution type, you want to be using NVIDIA DLSS. If you're on AMD, you could use FSR, but DLSS is the best if you can use it. Super resolution mode, you want to put down performance. Super resolution sharpening, you could put this all the way to 0. I'm going to keep it on 80 though, because I hate the way 0 looks. Frame generation mode, keep it on off. You can test if you have AMD to use this, but usually off is better for NVIDIA. The latency mode, if you have a certain sort of option, you can always put that. For me, it's reflex latency, so I'm going to put that. Limit FPS, you always want to be using an FPS cap. For me, my monitor is 170 Hz, so I'm going to put it at 170 or multiples. So say you're at 60 Hz, you can put 120 or 180. I'm on 170, so I can put like 340 also, but I'm going to keep it at 170. Show FPS, personal preference. Same thing with network stats, VSync off. Unless you just like really want smooth gameplay, don't care about delay, you can put it on. Optimize settings, just you don't want to be using that. Graphics quality, low. Global illumination, SGI, low quality. Reflection quality, screen space is usually better, but sometimes some people do better with lumen. Model detail, low, and low on all of these. Audio, this doesn't really matter that much, it's personal preference. 3D enhancement, you want to turn that off. Background playback, personal preference also. Input voice mode, you can always set that to whatever you have. Keyboard, there's nothing really to do in here. Same thing with a controller. You can turn vibration off if you want. Social, in here, this is all personal preference as well. History, visibility, you can leave that onto everyone. Same thing with these. And yeah, there's nothing really much to do here. So the next thing we're going to do is change the config file in game. To do this, you're going to join my Discord server linked in the description below. Head over to the resources channel. Then you want to download this text file right here. After you do that, you want to click Windows key R, type % local app data. You're going to scroll down to Marvel right here. Click saved, config, Windows. You want to right click this file, click properties, make sure read only is unchecked. Click OK. You're going to right click it, click edit. Now you're going to want to take my config file that I just made you download. You're going to right click it, click edit. You're going to copy everything in here. You're going to close out of it. Then you're going to scroll all the way down. You're going to make like 2 spaces. Click Ctrl V and then Ctrl S to save it. Now you want to close out of this. You want to head back in the folder where it was. You're going to right click it, click properties, check read only, apply, and OK. So the game can't override this. Then you're going to close out of it, and that's how you edit your config file. Now, although Marvel Rivals is a new game, meaning it isn't optimized properly, what you can do is optimize your PC if what we did in this video isn't enough. To do this, you want to join my Discord server linked in the description below. Head over to Optimization Batch and click on my GitHub link. You also want to go to Programs, go to Pin Messages, and then download Power Run as well. Once you do that, it'll take you to a link that's like this. This is my program that basically tweaks your PC for you. You go head over to ANSYS Performance Batch.bat right here and read all of the source code, meaning that it's open source and you could see exactly what it does. But to download it, you want to click Releases right here, and then you want to click ANSYS Performance Batch.bat right here. And in here, if you see something like this is basically because it's a batch file, meaning it optimizes your Windows registry and it also makes a bunch of changes within your system. So Windows is just going to automatically flag it as something bad. If you can't right click it and click keep, or you click on it and it's just saying delete from history, there's no keep option, you want to head over to your downloads, click the 3 dots, download dangerous file, download it, and it'll download right here. You also want to download Power Run, and once you do that, I'm going to drag my batch onto my desktop, and then I'm going to drag my batch into the Power Run folder, which I just downloaded and extracted. Next, I'm going to open it. I'm going to run powerrun.exe as administrator. I'm going to click File right here, Allow Command Line. I'm going to close out of it, and now I'm going to open this normally, click Run. If it runs perfectly fine, then you're good. If it says like a smart screen pop-up, you're going to click More Info and then Run anyway. But once you do that and you open it normally and then close out, you want to drag it on top of powerrun.exe, which basically just makes it run with administrator permission, so you don't get any errors or any issues like access denied. You could choose whether to create a restore point or not. I'm not, so I'm going to press 2. And then in here you could do whatever you want. I really recommend 1 for the performance optimizations, 2 if you want less input delay, 3 for some more telemetry to stop Windows spying on you, 5 for some network if you want. You can also click 5 for deploy Windows and remove unnecessary PowerShell packages or services. You can go back to other as well and do disable drivers, power plan, devices, run ONO shutup if you want. And that's basically it. Since I want the most performance out of my PC, I'm just going to click 1 and then enter. It's going to ask me if I'm on Windows 10 or 11. I'm on 10, so I'm going to click 1. And then in here, you're going to see all the tweaks that it's going to apply right here. I'm just going to wait and let it do its thing. Once it's done with most of the system tweaks, it's going to ask you what GPU do you have. In here I have NVIDIA. If you have AMD, you'll press 2 and then enter. But I have NVIDIA, so I'm going to press 1 and then enter right here. I'm going to press OK to whatever pop-ups apply. And I'm going to wait and let it do its thing. Once it's done, you're going to see completed performance optimizations like that. You can press 1 to go back to the menu and do other things, or you could press 2 to exit. I'm going to press 2 to exit. And then once you do that, you want to make sure that you restart your PC so everything applies. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, as I will be posting more videos like this. If you want to see more game setting tutorials, then let me know what you want to see in my Discord server. But yeah, see you in the next one.